Now into our semi-main event match for Jim's warm-up match for COEW Wrestling Acid Storm. And this is going to be interesting because, like I said, we don't know how Burn is. Burn is in the medical room right now. We're examining the injuries, how much it's worsened. And now Jim coming out with the COEW Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. He will be fighting against another champion here tonight as his warm-up match against the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Now Jim has been picking up some of them victories. He has been defending those titles. In fact, he's held on to the title for a couple months now. Like 2 months and a bit.
The following champion versus champion contest.
Yeah, champion versus champion.
Making his way to the
by the commentators. It's not commentators, it's announcers. I'm the commentator.
Heavyweight champion Jim.
Or Jim standing on, getting up by the top rope, getting the fans' approval. This man has proven to everybody that he will do anything in his power to get the victory. He has beaten Damian Priest, he's beaten Saradomon, and now he's looking to possibly beat Burn. But if Burn is medically cleared, because if he's not medically cleared, we're going to need to see who is going to be in line for this championship. Now, Jim's opponents, the Bruiserweight himself, as we said earlier, he managed to go halfway through the gauntlet. He beat Kurt Angle. He beat Jay White. He beat Orange Cassidy. As soon as when CM Punk came in, he ran out of steam. But Pete Dunne setting a record of 3 eliminations in an 8-man gauntlet. And the flyweight champion is stalking the heavyweight championship. He went into that tournament, while he's not the number 1 contender, he's not going to be the number 1 contender. He has proven that he is gunning for new gold. He's gunning to add more titles to his repertoire. And we do know that he's going to be fighting against Romano at the special show. We do know that Pete Dunne will have some competition for the title that he's holding, that he has in his hand. But Pete has made it abundantly clear that he will do anything within his power to keep the belts in his grasp. There you go, Pete looking around the audience as he's holding on to the title. Now ready to go. Jim and Pete staring off at each other, grappling immediately, and Jim hoisting up Pete Dunne and drawing him down with a GTS. The move that knocked out Pete Dunne the last time, and I'm stomping over his gut. A quick little pros and cons for both of them. Pete Dunne is definitely got the speed and the technical abilities to go around Jim, but Jim has the striking advantage. And so far Pete Dunne also like very good at striking and stuff. Like, they are both like evenly matched for the most part, apart from those like minor things that I just mentioned. Jim wants to make sure that Pete Dunne stays down no matter what. Asking Pete Dunne to get up, sitting and hit him with a shoulder barge, and Pete Dunne on the back foot. He's not giving Pete something to work with, which is detrimental to the Bruiserweight. Now quickly stomping on the back, going around, looking in a little bit, trying to punch the head meat of Pete Dunne. And smashing his head into the canvas. And again, it's just a mugging. This man is just getting punched repeatedly. Now stomping on the hand, just making sure they cannot hit the bitter end or the better end. And now doing it again. Jim is just absolutely dismantling this man to make sure that he cannot hit any of his signature moves. He can't do grapple stuff that well if his hands are broken. The bare end cannot be used. Just like a lot of major things being taken apart from like Pete Dunne's technical arsenal, which is a very good idea, especially as we know what Pete Dunne is like. Going after the legs, going after the knees specifically. Shot to the chest, punch around, Pete Dunne says no, slapping with open palm strikes going around back, and now immediately, again with a technical thing, backdrop driver with the arm hooked behind. And now Jim quickly getting out of that predicament, and again trying to make sure that Pete does not have too much on his targeting list there, but backbreaker may have turned the tide a little bit. Now with a quick clothesline. Now again targeting the back. It looks like the back is the weak spot for Jim, according to Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne with a quick insecurity going around the back again with a kick. Just constantly targeting that spinal area. Boot to the face, and now looking to quickly lock in. A little bit of joint manipulation from the bruiserweight before double knees straight to the spine. Now Pete throwing Jim into the ropes quickly with a clothesline takedown. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Now immediately locking in a Kimura log on Jim, trying to dislocate his shoulder, trying to be like pop, break his arm. That did not work. Jim launching a comeback with that arm, a little bit floppy as you can see, but nailing the comeback nevertheless. Jim going in for the cover immediately on Pete Dunne. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Now launching in the stomps on the chest. Now launching a drop kick off the top rope onto Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne being turned around. Now double axe handle straight to the spine. Never stomps the shoulder blade. Now going to the outside for Pete Dunne. Jim may be looking for a big dive. He nails it. Never mind. Pete Dunne moving out of the way and immediately kicking Jim's chest in. And a chop on the outside. Taking Pete Dunne with a side suplex on the outside. For a count by the ref. Jim might be waiting the count out that we've seen earlier. But no, Jim isn't. He's going up for a frog splash. Misses again. That still does more damage to him than what it would have done to Pete because of the risks that are being taken. 2 dives to the outside did not work, and now Pete is going for it. He's going for every joint that he possibly can. Quick powerbomb on the outside. 3 count by the refs. 4 now. A 6 count. Pete is not going to the outside. He's going to win by count out because a win is a win. 8 count by the ref, but the ref quickly being turned around and looking for Pete Dunne. Looking for the bare end, but it looks like hitting it on Jim. Driving him into the canvas. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from the bare end. Now going after the nose. Pete now launching a double stomp straight to the chest. The crowd chanting "Fight Forever." Stomp to the back of the leg. Now locking in a figure for a leg lock by the looks of it. And now I'm going in for Jim, looking for that side suplex. Now thrown into the ropes, going down underneath with a quick clothesline from Pete Dunne to Jim. Jim being propped up in the corner before being thrown down immediately, and now just the grinding stomp in the gut. Stomp on the face. Quickly turning it around. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out 2 from Pete. The champion is now going out. I can't really say the champion versus the champion because, you know, they're both title holders. The Flyweight Championship versus the Heavyweight Championship, and by the looks of it, the Jim Driver being hit right there, the double under power driver taking down Pete Dunne. Going in for a cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. Pete getting up on the ropes. Kick to the leg. Being thrown against the ropes. Going back, ducking underneath. Pete looking to get some momentum back in his step. Going after the arms of Jim. And now looking to possibly stomp on them. Yes, he is. Now going after the arms again. Going after that spinal column area that he was trying to use. Now looking to possibly snap the fingers back. Double knees to the spine. Quick grinding of the face there. Oh, jumping elbow drop did not work there as planned. Therefore, Jim getting the upper hand now. Now, possibly going underneath. Trying to go after the arm of Pete Dunne with the ropes. Punching the jaw. Going for the arms again. Now, what is he doing? Smashing the head of Pete Dunne into the corner. Again, just smashing his head into the turnbuckle. Pete Dunne finally kicking him back a little bit. And then going down underneath again, looking for a lift up. And dropping him on the ropes. Throwing him into the ropes again. Pop-up headbutt into the Jim. Possibly trying to knock him out. Let's see if that worked. 1, 2, and kick out 2. Lifting up Jim, throwing him back into the ring. Quickly DDT failed right there. Now looking to possibly end things with Pete. No, Pete just quickly reversing. Now going around the back and looking like he's about to land some stiff strikes to the back of the head of the heavyweight champion, knocking him out cold there. And again, Pete Dunne going for the spine. Boot to the face. Joint manipulation is Pete Dunne's game right now. His game plan is to just inflict as much pain as possible. Double knees to spine. And then Cuoco stomps to the gut. Now Pete Dunne double axe handle takedown. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Jim kicking out. Pete looking surprised even though he didn't hit his finishing move there. Now Pete throwing him back away. Another just headbutt to the jaw. And now possibly looking for the bitter end or the better end. I'm unsure. But quickly being like taken down as a no right there. Jim trying to land a springboard attempt there, but Pete Dunne grabbing around back and then immediately stopping it before it gets too out of hand. Immediately going after the arm. Jim getting out the corner, taking advantage of Pete Dunne, going after him again, but Pete managing to stop it. And now just the exchange right now, just with strikes. It's just Chop City at the moment. Although I think both men are busted open from this equation. Whippersnapper taking down Pete Dunne. I don't know where either of them are. Okay, well, Pete Dunne's busted open on the side of the head. I don't know where Jim's busted open. But he is busted open somewhere. Going to the outside, Jim looking to hopefully hit that high risk move that he wanted to do before. Nails it. Throwing Pete Dunne back into the ring after hitting that high risk move. Oh, looking to go up top. And quickly going in with a splash against the Bruiserweight. Jim looking to end finish this with the Jim driver, with the double underhook power driver right now. And he may have nailed it onto Pete Dunne. That is all she wrote. That is just it. There's no way of kicking out that. 1, 2, 3. And that is the end of the fight. Both men are just laying down. Jim exhausted, hit the side of his head, busted open for one of the punches, I think.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, it was. Congratulations to them both, but Jim getting the win in his warm-up match. Burn, however, not earlier on, and again, we still need to get some medical attention, like, well, not medical attention to him, but, like, we need to check on him in a bit. But well done to Jim for winning against Pete Dunne tonight.